it got worse for Kanye. I know you didn't want to put this in here.
I'm tired of it.
But Kanye has reportedly lost his $1 billion status, and all his partnerships have
exited out,
recanted from him and exit from Kanye.
That's tough.
As a part of his anti-Semitic comments and things like that.
The fact that he said, bro, he was like, I can say anti-Semitic things and Adidas can't drop me. And the next fucking couple days, they dropped him, bro.
What do y'all feel about?
No, I know. I'm just saying, like, the fact that he said that on the interview, then that happened. That's tough, bro. I ain't gonna lie.
What do y'all feel about him saying? Because he said, I never thought about this, but he said, what do y'all feel about him saying that no one ever gets canceled for anyone saying anything about black people killing each other, anything like that?
I low key, before we get started, like, I low key feel like this is a very touchy ass subject. You know what I mean? And like, I don't know. I don't want to get us canceled. No,
I'm not gonna get into what he said and like all that, but like I do want to know how y'all feel about that specifically.
That's definitely a true statement. That's 1,000. That's 100. If you say that is a lie, or if you say that's not true, you're lying to yourself and you're not living in reality.
No, I'm 100% with
not
that.
Not you. I'm saying
I'm 100%.
For anybody to say they don't agree with that specific statement, you living in an alternate reality, because that's definitely the reality we live in.
Yeah, people don't get canceled when they say that.
I'm on board when he talk like that. It's the WLM shit that I was like, I can't do it.
Yeah. He just kind of put his foot in his mouth. He did.
Does he care about losing this money, or is this?
I'm pretty sure he does. I mean, he
probably
do, but don't.
What? I'm sorry.
Fuck that. We past that. We past that. Hey, I feel like that money shit is a lie, bro. Like, I feel like that money shit is a lie. Like, I've been felt like that whole Forbes list, that shit fake, fool, because you can't put a number on a nigga net worth, bro. Like, you can, but it's just like them niggas don't know like that what a nigga worth. So I do feel like he dropped a little bit, but I feel like he way still close to $1 billion, bro. Because now you're talking about they calculating his net worth off a projected amount of money. Because how come just because a nigga
he wasn't even
dropped
a billionaire,
now all of a sudden you're not
$1 billion in the bank. He just had
no. He's still a billion. He only lost.
He had $1 billion because of his what he was worth in his
equity.
Company. Yeah, that he would have, like he had a. Oh, I'm finna go get $1 billion out.
But that's what I'm saying. He does though. You crazy as hell.
He's saying no one ever gets canceled for saying anything like black people talking about killing each other and all that. Like, no one ever gets canceled for that. Like, when he says that's the real anti-Semitism, whatever it's called.
Who said it? Anti-Semitic.
I mean, when white people say stuff about black folks, they get canceled.
Not really. But go ahead.
People actually do get canceled.
Yes, they do. What do y'all?
I plead the fifth.
All right.
No, we literally just talked about that. Owners getting okay. All right, but anyway, but he's really what he was saying is black on black. That's what he's saying. Like in the music and stuff like that. Like in, they sell that. They sell our trauma and our experiences for money, and it's not even us owning the labels.
I can kind of disagree because the artists don't have to rap about that.
I've been saying that since I started rapping.
If they don't rap about that, then what are they? I mean, ain't nobody labels ain't like you gotta rap about killing. No, that's what they rap about. So I mean, if you're hot like NBA YoungBoy, if he raps about that and he's making 1 million streams on YouTube in a day, why would I not sign that? That's money right there. Like, what are you talking about? Ain't the fact that he talking about killing, so I'm finna sign him.
And they still got to sign.
It's just the fact
that's definitely what it's about, bro. Like, that shit sells, bro. Outside of Kendrick and Cole, who else talking about some non-killing that shit at the top?
Okay, so it's not
at the top.
It's not the
Drake.
But
okay, outside of them three, who else?
Kanye.
Kid Cudi.
Kid Cudi.
You're not listening to what I'm saying.
Kid Cudi's not at the top.
You're not listening to what I'm saying though.
What are you saying?
If it's not that the labels are saying I'm signing him because he's talking about that. The consumer likes what these artists. I even said this to see. So I'm like, why the fuck I like shit about killing? Like, you know what I'm saying? It's just I don't know why.
Exactly. So why would I not sign somebody to talk about that shit, knowing that the consumer like that?
That's the question. But that's the question we need to be
making dry random picks. Like, okay, cool. I think he's.
I mean, but they ain't sign him because he's talking about it. He signed
They literally said they do, though.
Because people are listening to. It's a mass majority of listening to that.
I'm saying exactly. That's the point. That's the point.
Shouldn't we be asking that question?
It's the same reason why we like action movies, fool. It's the same. No, it's
exactly
the same reason why we like watching people like die on the movies. Like Airrick, like people seeing people die on movies. It's the same thing. Just listening to it. It's the same concept. It's just
we don't say the movies. All the movies on there making that because people like to see people keep killed.
Nigga, that's a lot of the movies. That's why they sell is because we like seeing people get shot.
Two different
we like
types.
seeing people get sword
I think
fights.
it's two different types of.
We like seeing war
things.
No,
Because it's like that's something you see and
is on the same page.
You hear.
Yeah, we on the same page. Get money.
He's straddling the fence.
Basically, what he's just saying is rapping about killing sales. So they signing him based off what YoungBoy was doing on YouTube. He got signed because of what he was, because of the numbers, not from what he's saying, but because of.
But what I'm saying is, you representing, you promoting, you looking at a guy that's talking about this, and that. But your hands are clean just because, well, it's for his talent, it's for his sales. Well, what is his sales based off of? What he's doing? Well, what is he doing? He rapping about
label,
this.
You gotta be open.
But that's not the label's
But that's
fault,
what I'm saying. How is it when you can sign other people? Because truth be told, all it really mostly is about promoting. It's a lot of unknown other artists. You can sign West and start promoting. West ain't talking about killing niggas.
It ain't. They're not promoting NBA
YoungBoy
sell himself.
I know.
I see what you're saying, Eric, because they putting him out there.
Whoever signed West
selling him
is making the right move.
Because it's a whole bunch of undercut. It's a whole bunch of low key niggas in the gutter that's not talking about
I
this
use
shit,
YoungBoy as an example. YoungBoy was independent before he even signed, which was making numbers. Then he only signed. YoungBoy only signed. He actually signed a pretty good deal for himself. He was making numbers independently, rapping about the same shit. So it ain't the fact that we was like, oh, YoungBoy talking about killing and stuff, so we gonna sign him. No, YoungBoy was talking about killing. He was making those numbers independently. Then he signed with the label.
That's why I said it's a two-way street. Like, they still have to sign, but a lot of people don't really. A lot of artists don't even know what they're reading. They don't even know what they're reading. They just know they're finna get a lump sum of money, and they gonna get a lot of.
I just found out they have a death clause in a lot of them contracts.
All right, we ain't talking about that.
Yeah, I don't think we need to go that far.
No, like post.
No,
You can't speak on that.
I don't think that's our spot.
If you want to get into it, a lot of labels be trying to fuck you over and shit. Like, if you, I advise everybody go listen to Lil Russell interview.
Yes,
he making his rounds actually. He made his rounds today. I watched the Breakfast Club interview. Like, he independent. Like, he said he has his own team. He don't mind signing with a label, and he talk about positive music. But it's the fact that he not finna get fucked over in his deal as well.
Because like the advances they be getting, you gotta pay that shit back. That's not money that you. Oh, here go 2.5 for you. You know, do what you want. No, we want that back. We want that back.
It don't even 2.5.
Then they say if you don't hit a certain number, they give you 2 or 3 albums, but you still in the hole for the previous.
Oh yeah.
So like they pretty much just bring it all around.
Once they give you that money, you really working for them.
Yeah, there you go. So that's tough.
Mm-hmm. And it all depends on like the structure of the deal too. Like if you,
and I feel like that's the point about the whole thing because it's just like
artists be selling their souls and shit. Cause like
you doing all this and then you get put into this and then now you getting ran. But
it ain't even like it's literally it's like okay, use West for an example. Like, not saying he'll do this, but if a label come to him and offer him, I'm gonna give you $500,000. Coming from like nothing, somebody gonna
people do that.
They ain't even gonna look at anything else. Like $500,000, you gotta give us like 10 albums before you can, you know what I'm saying? Ain't we gonna own your shit? So, but really, we give you $500,000 for it. You're not even really thinking. You just looking at the number that they.
500,000.
Yeah.
A lot of people, I'm telling you, bro. A lot of artists does like all they hear is the number. Yeah. They don't look at anything. They have the number plastered up top. They have the check right here, or the cash. It'll be a thick ass contract that you got to initial all the way through and sign. They gonna look like they gonna look at that money and just like fuck it.
All them little niggas think about is I can go get this jewelry, I can get these shoes, these clothes, finesse on all these bitches, all that shit, bro.
And that's the reason why they was talking about the rappers union, so artists won't be getting into these deals.
I'm surprised that hasn't happened you know what I'm saying in the past.
Yeah, more like
in our generation.
Shit. Yeah.